Interstellar Marines is the very definition of a game in alpha, though I don't mean that in a bad way. The core gameplay is solid and is very playable in its current state, but the feature set is at a bare minimum. At the moment, you can't run, crouch, or jump, and your only real abilities are walking, reloading, and firing the only weapon available. But based on what I've seen from Interstellar Marines, they're doing everything right thus far. Let's hope they keep it up.
Here at 0 Point Software, we believe that story, role-playing, and teamwork are the most important ingredients in a good game. Guided by our inspirations from Half-Life, System Shock, and Raven Shield, we set out to create the game of our dreams called Interstellar Marines. We knew from the very beginning that it was going to be a challenge. Creating a AAA quality game experience with a small, unexperienced team is not an easy thing to do. And surely we've had many challenges on our journey, some of which has almost killed us. But with the support from our community, we showed the world that the dream lives on. In the summer of 2013, with the votes from our community, we were able to release our game on Steam Early Access. Now we are funded directly by the players who share our vision, finally giving us the opportunity to ramp up the team, get the production up to speed, and finish what we've started. This is our story in the making.
Har du set den map?
Contest?
Ja. Der er med mig en original engine, ligesom vi snakkede om i Bullseye, hvor han tager kvadratrod og så ligesom plateauer i sådan et faktisk ret symmetrisk koordineret grid, hvor banen kan løfte sig og gå op og ned. Ej, man er fed.
Well, basically, it just takes a lot of time to get a new office, get new equipment, getting the right people on board, and once they start up, we have to let them know how stuff works, and it just takes time to get up to speed.
In regards to the things we're working on right now, it's again, you please just say stop if you've heard this before. It's part of the backstory towards the grand vision for Interstellar Marines. ITO, the future version of NATO, has a mandate to create an Interstellar Marines program, or Interstellar Warfare program, which consists of soldiers, of genetically engineered creatures, and robotics, and as well as various space type, technologies for spacecraft and stuff like that.
Switches. Så den er faktisk ikke til mig.
Right now it's been a phase of getting the new guys in, setting up computers, software, tables and offices, and now we're slowly picking up the pace on production, and that's going to be intense because the output is going to be significant compared to when it was just Michael and I.
Well, obviously, right now we haven't updated for, I think, over a month, and people want to see something new, and so do we. Hopefully we'll get an update out soon, and that will be our first take at what a new team can deliver, and then after that the sky's the limits.
Well, my name is Mickey, and I'm 31 years old, and I'm one of the new programmers here at 0 Point Software. Well, there's a whole existing code base that's in place already, and we need to get to know that before we can really start to do anything. Well, I've been working on adding some bob animation to the weapon, and the way we do this is, or at least from a game designer's point of view, is through curves. Yeah, well, we're adding small features already and getting to know our way around, and doing bug fixes and stuff like that. But it's part of getting to know the code.
My name is Benjamin. I'm one of the new programmers here at 0 Point. So far I really enjoy it. I like the team, and looking forward to getting to know everyone better and getting to really start up the project and get going. I'm working on camera shaking when shooting, and it's just a fairly simple script which you can adjust the recoil damping so that it the camera doesn't end up out in nowhere when you're shooting.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's good for launch. Okay.
Hello and welcome. I'm Martin Johnson and this is my entry to the Interstellar Marines Community Map Contest. During the battle, the platforms can start to shift up or down. I think this map would be a blast to play.
So the map contest winner, that's one. As you know, that map, that idea has been converted into an initial first step to create the map by Yes, and yeah. So I'm running around checking it out on its first iteration. So here I'm at the middle of a capture area, and you can see that the areas around is either lowered or higher. And then the idea is that the entire environment is gonna change dynamically, going through various modes. So that's it.
Working on a script that we're going to use for the platforms in the new level. And and up we go. And down. That's about as fancy as it gets.
My name is Ronnie Stormley. I'm the new animator on the team, so far the only animator. My job is to create all the animations for the game and make it look awesome, because now we don't really have anything interesting. And the challenge with that is that I don't have any knowledge of this rig yet, which means that when I try to animate this weapon, it doesn't animate.
So Ronnie, are you frustrated now?
Not more than before. Yeah. But I can just sit down and animate and everything works. That's where I would get the big smile on my face, like now. That's the good time. Looking forward to that very much.
Right now I'm working on the Steamworks integration. Yeah, well, there's some problems. I'm getting exceptions right now, and I don't know why. I'm switching between my main development station and the test station over here, and then the other PCs in the office, trying to figure out what's wrong. So.
How's this? Perfect.
Boot it up.
And your helmet?
Yeah, pretty much everything about the game interests me. It's science fiction, which I really love. I've been watching science fiction movies and playing science fiction games like my whole life.
I really like to have a good story behind the game to make it feel solid. The co-op is very interesting. That's mainly the type of games that I like to play, and there are so few co-op games out there that are any good.
First-person shooter, 4-player co-op, science fiction, alien creatures. So I mean, what's not to like, really?
Do we know how to get into the building? Until 9 o'clock, I think you need to use your key card and your key dims.
Yeah.
And the reader outside the door. My name is Maria. I'm married to Kim, our crazy game director. I'm 36 years old or something like that. My job is being the CEO, doing all the administrative, boring stuff, and make things work smoothly for the creative guys on the team. I'm really proud of having that position, actually. It's kind of what I wanted to do when I started my education a few years ago, to be able to facilitate around some creative guys or nerdy people. I love nerds. People who are great at what they do. It's doing this particular thing and being able to make an organization around that to work. So that's why I'm very happy about that.
My name is Carsten Boserup, and I'm the community manager. I go by the nickname Bozar. That's the nickname that the Interstellar Marines community picked for me.
Did you guys check out the soundtrack?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I'm on 2 separate chats. For me, this is a lifestyle. My personal life and my work life kind of melts together because being the community and PR manager is not a 9-to-5 job. It's a 24-hour job in many ways. So it's a job that I really enjoy. The pug, that's my dog. He's called Balder, and he's just spreading joy and always being happy, and he's a full-time member.
But how far do you think the Marine should be able to run before getting exhausted?
Sprinting is like Gears of War, where it's really, it's all in, like running from a bomb or something. It should feel like I'm in a mode now where I'm definitely making shitload of sound. I can nearly see what's going on, and it's not a mode I generally want to be in. I think that's the
are maybe not the biggest challenge, but the most important thing I think is to stick to the path we have chosen in being indie and trying not to be too commercial and sticking to the game we want to create.
I can get to express myself as an animator instead of having to, like, if you're in a big company, then it's kind of like you're just a tool, right?
Having a small team like this and the business model that we have, having released the game and continuously updating it, is very interesting, and it gives many opportunities to us that normally wouldn't be allowed for a small indie company with a restricted budget.
Keep on doing what we have started and keep on doing the way we want to do it. And being indie is an important part of that. Having integrity.
So I'm basically just rigging everything from scratch again, trying to make a future-proof rig. I think the rigging part will hopefully be done today, and then tomorrow I will try and import it into Unity, both the character and the weapon, and see if anything breaks, but hopefully it will just work like magic.
Well, it's pretty much done now. I'm gonna send it over to Kim and let him play around with it, see what he can make of it.
Benjamin just handed over the platform script, and it's awesome. So right now, just basically, like the initial test, standing here, and you can see that the platform is moving. I guess it's the same Benjamin shows you, but now it's just inside the level that Yes has staged. The bug we have at the moment is that this new fancy elevator script actually do this to the collision because I'm not really compatible with the elevators for some odd reason, but there's a reason for that. We disabled something in the carriage control, so we'll fix it. Yeah, it's moving it up.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay. So it would be cool to show what the level looks like from upside on top of the platform, but that's not possible at the moment. So yes, gotta go see a programmer.
Yeah. Right now, I'm still working on the Steamworks wrapper to be able to make Steam game servers, and I'm still experiencing a lot of problems with it and crashes. But at least it's reproducible now. I can easily spawn the crash by joining one of my servers right now, and the Unity app crashes, as is evident here. So there's a slight possibility that we won't ship with this for this update, but I'm still hoping. I'm hopeful. 3 hours left.
I showed this to my kid this morning, and I said, try this out, and he wouldn't want to have headsets. He has something about when are we going to introduce sharks. So yeah, I said, please just go out. And the only thing I have to tell you is that once you've jumped into the arena, you can't get back out. And I'm not going to go in there. That goes to so there's basically at level 3 meters and 0 and minus 3 meters, so the drop can be 6 meters, and then that's normal. Then you have alarm mode.
Fuck the 6 into that.
And the delay timer works really good, and it's even better to walk around it.
But Kim is waking up at 2 o'clock in the middle of the night to go and work on this.
Yeah, could imagine.
Goes to bed at 8.
It's good fun. It's good fun.
It's true.
So we're gonna release today, hopefully. I guess we are gonna wrap up. I'm gonna start building both the Windows and Mac player, and then upload it to our content server so we can stream it from Steam.
I'm actually impressed by the things we've made for this update. It's only been 2 weeks of work, 1.5 week actually. So that's good stuff.
Cheers. I'm more tired than I'm excited right now.
So it's just a relief to finally be done with this update, so we can start planning for the next update tomorrow and get this show on the road.
We can have.
See you on the other side. No kiss on camera.
No kiss on camera.
Okay. Damn.
That's right, boys and girls. We finally got an update for you. Enjoy. This is our new map called Elevation. The map will change its environment dynamically, constantly forcing the players to change to the tactical situation. We add a camera shake to the weapons, which gives a more realistic feel when shooting from the hip or aiming down the sights.
We look at each other once in a while, me and Kim, and we say, what do we want to do in our lives? When do we want to live? And we say, we live now. We want to do this. This is actually fun. Having a dream in your life, that's kind of the most important thing you could have. And be happy for what you do every day. Because actually, you don't know if you have another day.
The future's looking brighter than ever, and I'm more excited to be working on this game than. Yeah. But that just doesn't change for me. I just love the fact that this is our dream and we're creating it, and I wouldn't want it any other way. This is living for me.